information, coming out to the events, checking out our social media. And we appreciate all of y'all for doing that. But I feel like there's a lot of unanswered questions that we want to give you guys some more information about. I know a lot of people, hear about the IPP points. They hear about some of the events, what qualifies, what doesn't. So we kind of just wanted to give you all a breakdown of all of that stuff, what events are coming up, the current leaderboards, and give that final breakdown for the last chance qualifier, and most importantly, the winner for the season pass giveaway. But that's not going to be till the end, so hang tight for that.
And that's all good. Now, what we wanted to start off with is again the rules and regulations for the finals and last chance qualifier. First of all, the last chance qualifier and the finals are going to be on the same day. So scheduled for November 16th. That's a Saturday. Most convenient day that we can get. If you are able to make it out, by all means do so. It's scheduled to be for around 4 p.m. the last chance qualifier, and then the finals will start at 8 p.m. So you got a little bit of breathing room. Now we're going to go to the leaderboard next just to show you basically who's already good and who's really not going anywhere. So we can already see the top four, which is going to be T calls on Commander. Yes, T
Hmm.
call top one. And before he ever comes into the stream and says it,
Yeah,
MTS Ty, who made a hell of a splash in season two, so he's pretty much set with 100
yeah, and
points.
that reversal definitely, the last reversal gave him some extra points, so he
That
had some
was a
some
heck
pretty
of
decent
a
breathing room.
reversal. And I thank you for that stream. That was beautiful. He put on a hell of a
Yeah,
show for everybody. Moreno de Fuego, formerly known as Spurl, who also secured his spot by basically confirming that Philly does not break throws. I
just
tried.
tackling people to death,
I
man.
tried. And Witch Doctors Nova, who also put in a hell of a show this season as well, even winning one of the local events, so he's
Yeah,
good. And there's actually a fifth place tie between Death Samurai and Vesper around 48, so you guys aren't really going anywhere anyway.
yeah.
One of the DMV crew who's actually in the top 10 as well, Reflex Sunny, he's good to come to the finals as well. Zentaros, who literally just won
Just won the
Alchemy Lab, so congrats to
yeah.
him.
Gave him
First
some
bi
nice little
weekly
extra
win.
points there.
Man just shot up right to the top 10. And I383, who, again, we appreciate you coming up from Delaware. He's also in the top 10. Blitz coming from South Jersey. So
Yeah,
South Jersey is
just
making
started showing
plenty of
up these
noise,
last
man.
couple of events and got himself some points.
Literally, South Jersey is 8th, ninth, and 10th with
Yeah.
LJP, the resident Hay, Buff Lars, the resident Lars player. There's actually a three-way tie for 11th as well
So we got
with
Allentown's own Axel, the Geese player.
the Goose is Loose.
Oh
And,
no,
of course, Robo Boys.
I'm here, man. I gotta
Robo Boys.
I gotta use these last two events, get some extra points
Now, I
going.
actually want to pause right about there. And here's why. So currently we have Witch Doctors Guild Game, DTS King also from the Allentown area, Sir Fox, Luck from the Norristown area, and Macho Man also from South Jersey, who are rounding out the top 16. This is where the people for the LCQ actually come into play. So this is where we start to discuss the rules and regulations for the LCQ. To be
But
qualifying
before
for the finals.
before we get there, because
Oh,
we do have two events left, we do have to keep in mind that Macho Man is sitting right at
very
16th.
close.
Even though Secret, Spirit, and Victim of Ritual, they all are at 16th, but Macho Man did meet the requirement for coming out to three events.
Precisely.
So as long as nobody else of these last couple of events creeps up, Macho Man does qualify for the finals and doesn't have to participate in LCQ. But if he comes out to these events, does his thing, and nobody else, comes out and makes a grand splash, he should be fine.
Precisely. Now, just to reiterate and just clarify how to qualify for the finals, you have to have attended at least 3 events throughout the season. You must be in the top 16 as well. That's really it. 3 events, and you got to be in the top 16.
So this is
S-
where Secret or Spirit need to come out to these last two, if they want to try to secure themselves a spot or they want to be able to participate in LCQ.
Precisely. And that also actually includes Sour Pickles as well.
Yeah,
Because
Piggy
even
got
though
to.
he won pretty much a whole event and he got a good 25 points, technically he still got to show up to 2 more events just to qualify for the
Yeah.
finals. Otherwise, then we just get on to the LCQ. And that's where we can just start keeping the leaderboard rolling. Now, for the LCQ rules, that's mainly going to be three requirements. You can meet either or. One, you're on the leaderboard, but you have less than 3 events. As long as you've scored a point, you're good.
Hmm.
Two, if you are above below the leaderboard anyway and you've attended plenty of events, as long as you're on the leaderboard, you're fine. Or if you haven't attended any events where you've earned points. Say
But you
you've
came out.
attended like 12 events and you just haven't clutched it out. We still love the fact that you put in an effort and you're coming out to support these locals. You still qualify for the LCQ.
Yeah, so like Meeks, Ryan V, if Claire comes out for one more event, Big Dame comes out for one more event, he'll be able to qualify for the LCQ. Decent can come out if he wants to. Chainsaw, Luke Flywalker only needs one more. What is that? Double Cara only needs one more. Z
And even
Man.
actually, we would actually need to go over to the next one, but we're just gonna pan
Just yeah, we're
down
just gonna let this one play out, just so y'all can see. If y'all catch the archives, you can see how many events these people have come out to, or if
precisely.
they need anything else, they can kind of understand what they need here. But it's cool to see that all of these different events that people have attended. So
Exactly.
it's not just everyone's coming out to the same stuff. You know, you see some stuff from Alchemy Lab, the Summer Jam Special, a lot of different reversals, Hard Knockdown out in Jersey. Which one is GS and PE Tekken?
I believe that was the one in Thunder City where it was Philadelphia Esports and Game
Oh
Shark,
yeah, yeah,
where they
yeah,
ran
yeah.
that tournament as well.
Yeah, I remember that one now. Yeah, yeah,
So pretty much a whole lot of new names and faces that came out to events in season two, which really warms my heart a little bit. Now, the next doc, I believe that was just for the additional qualifier. So that's where
yeah,
it really comes into play of if you have grinded, even though you haven't earned points, yes, we still
yeah.
acknowledge that you're putting in efforts. And pretty much look who's right on the top of the list. The
Thousand
homeboy
Red Line.
Thousand Red Lines. This man's come out to like near 10
Yeah,
events.
basically everything
Might
that's
not
been
have
in
earned a
attendance.
point, but again, the fact that you've put in the effort, you're still good.
Yep.
Kyle, who I see at the FGC Alchemy Lab pretty much all the time, he's good. The
Oh,
home
he plays Negan and Kazumi, I think, right?
Negan and
Yeah,
Kazumi.
yeah. Then we got Art of Power, resident Zafina player. Also plays Elisa, a little bit of Marduk. Red X, who does he play?
I believe he's a Jin player.
Jin? Okay.
Yeah, I recognize him. 5 events, so he's good to go. Afro Ledum, the
Yeah,
resident
Farolito.
martial law player.
I don't know
Martial
I don't know who he plays.
Meek Kion, he's a Steve player. I faced him
Steve,
before.
okay.
He's also got plenty of events. Z-Man, who is on that list, but technically he's already won points, so he's good anyway.
Yeah.
And then you've got Juice, Jojo have come out to events as well. Mangu Poppy, Sneakers Zoto, we ain't forget about you either.
Yeah.
Pancake and Streak. So a lot of people who've really come out to the events and shown some effort. No points, but you still qualify for the LCQ. And the
Yeah.
lower you go, the more you see that there's less people who have like maybe 2 events, 1 events, in which you can still qualify at this point since we do have 2 events left.
Yeah. If you decide to, come out and play for what is it? IPP is coming up this upcoming Friday.
Yep. And then Hard Knockdown immediately the day after in South Jersey and Vineland, which is going to be a monthly. So here's the thing. If people do show up to it because it is meant to be a monthly, as long as it's 16 people or more who show up to play in that bracket, now there's a better chance to win points anyway.
Yeah, so that if you're looking for that last jump to auto qualify, if we get 16 people for hard knockdown, that would be a really good opportunity for you to sneak your way up the leaderboard.
Because it pretty much turn a top 6 for scoring into a top 12 for scoring. So
And that's
even if
that's
you get
25 points,
ninth,
right?
you get 1 point. Yep, you get
Yeah,
25 for first, and so on and so forth. If you get ninth, at least at
yeah.
least
At least you
you
got
get
something on the
one
board.
point. You
Yeah,
got something to work with. So especially for the people who only have 1 event, you've still got 2 events to come out to if you do
yeah,
still want to come out and support. And then after that, we're going to the finals.
yeah,
Now here's the other thing that we did discuss with Dre the Man and local host. For the IPP Finals, not only will there be a money prize, but the stipulation will also be that the winner gets free admission to local host's first ever major, EX
EX
Reversal.
reversal.
So the winner of that, you get to go for free.
Yep, you'll be IPP's first rep at a NTS major, well, first official rep. So we're really excited for that opportunity. Shout outs to Dre for being on board for this.
Thanks,
We
Dre.
we appreciate you, man. We put in a lot of work, to get people to come out to play. This was something really small. That's like IPP as a whole was something really small that started off just as people to come out, practice, and improve. But this really grew into something where people became more hungry. They wanted to participate more in brackets and less of just well, not just play casually, but also compete with others. Even if you run into your homies sometimes in bracket, it's all love. But
Because
people want to
again,
get good.
man, this is a local. You're gonna see familiar faces all the time, and
That
that's
is
the
true.
best part about it. I love new faces, but also seeing people come out consistently. And that also brings me to the off season. So after the finals is over, we are still going to have off-season tournaments for IPP. So we're not just going to go quietly after the finals are done. We're
Yeah.
still going to have offline casual sets and small tournaments as well. So we're planning on just like dropping the entry fee. Instead of 10, it's just going to be 5. And in addition, we might actually get one more rep for IPP at EX Reversal
Yeah.
because it didn't mention that we can have at least one more off-season tournament for free admission to EX Reversal. So we'll announce that again soon. It's going
Yeah,
to be
so
an
don't
off-season
sleep
after
on the
November
off
16th.
season. The off season will definitely be a good opportunity where if you still want to come out and play, it's still presented for everybody. We're still trying to hammer out, what we want to do, for the off season. Maybe we'll do a round robin so everybody can get more exposure to different characters and different play styles and not just, being at the mercy of the bracket. We really want the off season to be that opportunity for people who still want to improve but also want that competitive spirit, and we would
Precisely.
hate to limit that to whatever whoever you run into in the bracket. So just keep an eye out for how we're gonna finalize how we're gonna go about off season. But
Precisely.
definitely come out and play. There's still gonna be tournaments. There's still gonna be tons of casuals. Maybe we'll have like exhibitions, things of that nature.
Of
Well,
course.
we'll keep our eyes and ears open for how we want to
But
go
we're
about that.
definitely keeping the same energy in the off season. And yes, I'll just announce this now. Goofy names return in the off season. Until the finals is
Yeah, we
done,
can
keep it clean. But yes, when the off season's done, Cardigan Backyardigan can come back.
we can do all the crazy stuff. But yeah, we just for the rest of this season we wanted all of the points and scorings to be accurate to the names, and sometimes it's a little difficult to figure out okay who entered as who, especially if they weren't on stream. So just hang tight, guys, hang tight, because I got some good names that I can't even use myself. But hang in there, hang in there.
Now, in the meantime, I believe that the last thing we were going to do today was
Oh, so we went over the current leaderboard. We went over the
LCQ
LCQ
leaderboard,
leaderboard.
LCQ protocols,
We went over the off season and all of those ideas.
last two events,
Yep.
EX
Hard knock.
Reversal.
Oh yeah, EX reversals in December. Believe 19th to the and the
I believe it's
20th, or
the
the 20th and 21st.
21st and the
20th and
22nd.
the
So
21st,
it's a
22nd.
two-day event even in that. So there's going to be 4 games one day on a Saturday, 4 games on a Sunday. And I
24-hour
believe
venue.
24-hour venue.
So if y'all want to, crack out and play
Oh, that's
games
going to be
until 3 in the
great.
morning,
Shucks, I'm never
hey,
sleeping.
that's what I'm saying. Come get your games. Find somewhere local to crash with the homies. Come back here. Get yourself a shower. Wash your face off. Come back. Play some more games. So we gonna have Tekken. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be Tekken. But
So you damn right it's going to be Tekken. If there ain't Tekken, you're going to hear it from me.
oh no, oh no. But yeah, we went over everything else. So the biggest thing was that I plugged this giveaway that we were having for the season 3 pass. A lot from when we first had it released. So for all of y'all, I can't get Safina yet, or I don't feel like paying $4 for this frame data. This was the opportunity, for y'all to try your luck and see if you can get the ball going. But even though if you didn't win this giveaway, there is still the giveaway that we have going for getting 250 subs on YouTube. So don't know if you want to post the link for that in
Oh,
the
by
in the
all
chat.
means.
Um, there's still another shot for y'all to go about that. But without further ado, let's pull up that Gleam giveaway here. As y'all can see, we had 198 total entries. I believe the giveaway entries were check out the Facebook, follow us on Twitter, retweet, check out the YouTube. A lot of simple stuff with a lot of simple requirements. So this giveaway does cover whether you play on Xbox, PlayStation, or PC. We will get you a code for your respective, console of choice. So let's go ahead and draw that winner, shall we? As you can see, we're doing this live, completely authentic. There is only going to be one winner. So let's find out who got it.
And the winner is
Oh,
Kyrie
Corey
Conti.
Conti.
Who else?
Well, you know what? Hey, now look at you. You got your season pass. You can get your Safina on. You can get your Bruce Leroy on. You got your frame data when it come out. Girl, we got you.
Oh,
Uh,
that is a
Boom,
very
right there.
boom. There's your winner for season 3.
We are going to hit you up and find out whether you play Xbox, PC, PlayStation, and we're gonna get you squared away with that code. So congrats. Like
And
I
I've
said,
seen her
y'all.
labbing at the Alchemy Lab,
Yeah,
so I
she's
know
been
she
playing
wants it.
Ling.
I know she's hungry
She
for it.
wants to play Ling, which is we got Big Dame for that. So she got somebody that she can learn from.
Listen, when you got a big dome, you got a big dome.
Yo, Big Dame, Big Dome, big brain, big plays.
Galaxy Brain, man.
So yeah, Conti, we're gonna reach out to you and find out what system you play on, and then we'll hook you up with a code. If it's on Steam, I'll just add you on Steam and I'll like gift you the code or send it to you via Messenger, either or. So yeah, congrats. There will be opportunities in the future where we may do some giveaways. Maybe when we get some shirts going, maybe we'll give away a shirt. Yeah, we have been working on shirts. Maybe you want to talk about that a little bit more.
Oh, absolutely. So one, we're definitely going to have at least two t-shirt designs within the next couple of months. One is just going to be the generic Iron Fist Philly logo. The second one is actually going to be mentioned as of now on Twitter, on Discord, and on Facebook. We did throw up some posts where we do have some artwork by our own Joshua Gordon, aka Wukong Prime, also known as Joshua Joestar,
Joshua Joseph, the
who
legend.
did create some artwork for our t-shirt designs, and basically it represents all the season one top characters from each state. So of course PA, you've got Oscar. From New Jersey you got Lars, Buff Lars, and then you've got Delaware, where you've got Sour Piggy with Julia. And yes, season two will also get their shirts as well. So you're gonna see the season two Jersey, Delaware, and PA characters. But all we need y'all to do is just go to Facebook, Twitter, and Discord, especially Twitter, because that
That's
ends
our
in
biggest
five
reach right now.
days.
Yeah.
5 days. You got to vote. Do you want it black and white or do you want it colored? Personally, I like the colored ones. He put a whole lot of effort into this. So the moment that we know what we want, we're going to get you those shirts. And then we're going to be working on the season two shirts
Yep. So season two, I believe, will be Asuka for PA, Harong for Jersey,
for
for
Delaware.
Delaware, and
Thanks
Jersey
to
is
Vesper, because Vesper put in that work for
young
Delaware.
Kickman. And then who? What does Jersey get?
Jersey's going to be Craig Marduk.
Marta. Oh, Sparrow.
Oh, Moreno de Fuego.
So these are the designs that we got going here. As you can see, Wukong Prime came up with these, so show my man some love.
And this man is good at his craft, man. All you need to do, just tell us, do you want black and white or do you want those colors, man?
Look at that smug Julia face, man. Just like, yeah, I hit you with Party Crasher. What you gonna do about it?
Oh my goodness! And the moment that he really threw these artworks at me is like, I finished some art pieces for you. What you think? I was shook. I'm like,
Yeah, so shout out to Wukong Prime. He's been busy with his real life stuff, but he comes through in the clutch when we need some stuff. So shout outs to
we
him.
love you, brother.
Yeah, well, I'm
Always and
pretty sure we'll
forever.
see him around some more. So I think that covers just about everything, right?
That's really about it. The only thing you want to know is that season three is going to come around February 2020. There's going to be some big changes coming then. But until then, I want y'all to enjoy the rest of 2019. Remember, NEC's coming up soon. If you're able to come to that, come out and support Big
Definitely
E.
come out with the NEC. That'll be the last big banger for for Tekken in our area. But we'll still have the Iron Fist Philly stuff going on here locally.
Oh, absolutely.
But on that major level, y'all probably want to go out with a bang. So I want to see all the Asukas, all the Harongs, all the Pauls,
All the
all the
Marduks, all the
Marduks.
Fangs. If there's Fangs out there, Fist of Sage, I need you to come out more because I know you want it. I've seen your Fang gameplay on Twitter, boy. I've been watching. I want to see
Yo,
you
he
keep
said
that
he got
same
his
energy.
eye out on y'all. He
I'm
looking.
watching you.
He said that, what is that, the Fang Commonwealth?
Hell yeah, the Commonwealth of the Iron Fortress, brother.
All right, so y'all better be on the lookout, my man watching. So that should be just about everything. We definitely appreciate y'all, all the love and support that y'all have given Iron Fist Philly from the beginning to now. Whether you come out and play, whether you watch the stream, you follow our socials, you retweet our content. We appreciate all of y'all, and big shout outs to Dre for doing all the work that he does, setting
Thanks,
up the
Dre.
overlays, making sure everything is running smoothly, um, and everything in between. We appreciate it, man. This was just a really small idea that kind of just like blew up. But most importantly, we have to give credit to the man who got it all started with Sneaker O'Toole. We
The one and only
this
Lamar.
this wasn't just our doing. Sneaker O'Toole was the one who really had that idea to like get competitive Philly tech and going. Even though he's been busy with like real life stuff, he does pop up at events here and there.
Oh, of
But
course.
Iron Fist Philly wouldn't be Iron Fist Philly without him.
It
So
wouldn't.
much love to that guy. He really was the one that had all of this going from the start.
Yeah, man. It's like I felt like I owed it to him when he came up with the idea. I was like, I gotta keep this ball rolling
Yeah.
because it was slowing down. I said, no, this man wants it. I know he's passionate about this. I gotta do it for my boy Lamar.
No, so shout outs to him, man. So that should be everything. We're gonna head on out of here. All of y'all get y'all grind on for Iron Fist Philly on Friday and Hard Knockdown on Saturday. And we will be here, to play some games. Right here on the same channel, twitch.tv/Iron Fist Philly. Make sure that y'all check the Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, the Facebook, whichever form of social media, whichever y'all prefer to use. Stay in touch, find out who's streaming, who's playing, let us know about it. We just want to make sure that you guys are staying informed, and we can just keep rushing past and Yep. So post our Facebook page, the Facebook group, and everything else, just so that way everybody can see who won. There should also be a link for the leaderboards. So if you're uncertain if you already are qualifying, or if you need to try to squeeze in one more event so you can come to the LCQ, Big Dame, since you said you about to win the LCQ,
I'm gonna hold you to that.
this would be your chance. Come out to one of these two events, and we'll see what happens, man.
Well, in the meantime, I believe that's all we got for today. So I think we're gonna roll out, brother.
Yeah, man, we gotta roll out. I gotta go to work, so we had to get this going real quick. But appreciate all y'all for watching, and we will catch y'all later.
Booyah.
Peace.